Hi guys! So today I'm sharing an easy summer makeup tutorial using all natural cosmetics, and I'm just starting off with my favorite Gressa serum foundation in 01. I just kind of put a little couple dots around my face and then just blend it out with the Beauty Blender sponge. So yeah, looks like tribal paint, but just very practical. This serum foundation goes a long way, so you really don't need very much at all to get some coverage. And this will probably give me like medium coverage, but you can always layer it on over if you want more. And yeah, just blending it in with the Beauty Blender, doing what I do. And I'm pretty pale. I don't really get that tan in the summer, so I guess this might pertain more to pale girls. But I think if you're more tan, you'll just layer on the colors a little more thick, and it'll look just as pretty because it's really bright and, you know, it has that same bronze look without putting bronzer on, just because bronzer on me looks really orange, so I just kind of skip it. So after the foundation, I am going to go ahead and start on my eyes, and I'm starting with the Ginger Nut Lily Lolo eyeshadow. Whoops, some hair on that, gross. But yeah, Ginger Nut eyeshadow. It's a pressed eyeshadow, but it's really pigmented, and I just use like a simple eyeshadow brush to apply, and I'm just applying that all over my lid. And it's such a bright color and it's shimmery, I feel like you can't really fuck this up. And then I just put a little bit down on my lower lash line as well, because I think it brightens the eye up a lot. It's a really pretty gold, like a yellow orangey gold. And I'm just doing my other eye real quick. And again, doing my lower lash line. And like, you could totally use different brushes for this, but I really don't. I just try to keep it simple. You know, it's all about being practical. So just kind of checking myself out just to make sure things are even, because I'm using a little hand mirror. So then I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the Lily Lolo Brassed Off eyeshadow. This is more of a deep bronze, and I'm just gonna put it into my crease with a flat, eyeshadow brush, and I just kind of carve out my crease. And then I just blend. I'm gonna go ahead and blend it in with the blending brush. I forgot what to say. The blending brush after the fact. So right now I'm just kind of placing down some color, and then I'll go in after. So there I am, going in with the blending brush. I just buy my blending brushes from e.l.f. They're cruelty free, and so I feel pretty good about paying $1 for them. I don't know, I mean, I'm sure I could buy something more organic, but is what it is. And so just going in and placing the color on the other eye, making sure they're even, and blending it in again. I mean, these blending brushes are pretty handy. You just buy a couple of them and then you have them for a pretty long time. They seem pretty long lasting. And I'm just placing a little bit of the Brassed Off on the outer half of the lower lash line. I personally find that it's less dark when you do it that way. Okay, so now I'm going in with the Sapphire Gel Liner from Jane Iredale. It's really creamy and it just looks really pretty. It's just a splash of blue, because I feel like summertime is just like you have to have a little bit of blue. Even though I'm not super tan, I feel like blue looks so good on black women or women who have really deep skin tone. They just look amazing in blue, because it's just such a pop of color. It pops so much more on them. I just feel really awkward in blue, or somebody with blue eyes, right? But anyway, so I just put a little subtle hint of blue with this eyeliner, and it just makes me happy. It's pretty easy to apply. It actually comes with an applicator. You just pull the top off and you have your very own little brush for it, and so that's pretty cool. It makes it very travel friendly. And I'm just adding a small little wing to it. I'm really terrible at doing wing liner. I struggle, so I usually just do a non-committal small one. It just it's a lot easier to achieve than doing, say, a full-on winged liner, where it's you have to commit to that shit, right? I don't know, I just fuck that shit up so often. So, you know, just doing it simple line, thin line, and then like a little bit of a wing, because I don't know if my eyes are uneven or if I just like don't have the skill necessary to do winged liner, but I can't do big wings. Like, it's once in a century that I actually achieve it the way I want it to, so I just keep it simple. So again, just checking to make sure I'm even. And adding the wing. Oh no, this part stresses me out. It's like, is it gonna be even or is it not? So this brush is actually pretty handy because it's like more on the flat side, so you can actually use angle it just right to make the wing. And it works pretty well. Like, you know, if you don't want to carry a lot of makeup brushes around with you, then it's pretty easy. So then you just pop it back together and close the thing. So. Oh, I had to go grab something. I don't know why I didn't pull that one out, but I'm gonna use this Oreo, I'm not really sure how to say that. Oreo sounds like the cookie, but this is the cream eye tint from Gressa. It's really pretty, but you kind of have to like push your brush into it, because if you try and scrape color off, it's more of like a creamy, silky texture, and like you get all these bits and it just becomes crumbly. So just like press your brush into it. And I'm just using it as a brow highlight, and I put it on top of my eyebrow to kind of lift the brow. Otherwise everything kind of becomes heavy and it'll drag your brows down. So I do bottom and top of eyebrows and that just kind of highlights everything. And whoops, kind of see that whole crumble thing is happening. So I'm just trying to clear it up, and did a little bit on my inner corners with the Oreo. And that just kind of like lights everything up. Now I'm going in with my Ilia mascara in Nightfall. And I really like their applicator. It has like a short bristle end, and then on the other bristles like longer. The short one's really good because like I already have long eyelashes. I just need them to be lifted because they tend to be like really flat. So I just go in with the short end and just kind of push my eyelashes up with the mascara brush and coat them in a pretty color, and it works pretty well. And so if you have shorter lashes, the longer side will probably be better for you because it's going to coat your eyelashes a lot more thickly, and then you'll be able to, you know, have that longer lash look that you want. And then you can use the other side after the fact and then just push them up to give you that volume. So now I'm going in with the 100% Pure in medium brown. They're the green tea brow fibers. And it's just a tinted brow gel. I really like it. It definitely kind of fills in all the places that I overplucked in high school because they just did not ever grow back. I've been using the Plume Science brow serum, and that really has helped over the past year and a half. And I actually am having some regrowth, so yay! But until then, I'm using this pretty religiously. And it's so easy like to apply, it's pretty no-brainer, so happy for that on every day. Nobody wants to do the brow pomade every day, am I right? So next I'm applying the volumizing cheek tint from Tata Harper in Very Sweet. I really like this because it's a cream, like, it's like a jelly cream texture, so it's very shiny. And I put that on first, and it can be like a little too shiny for me during the day, like unless I'm going to the pool and I don't mind so much, but if it's for just like a daily makeup look, then I put this on first, and I'm gonna lay over a couple other products to kind of dim it down a little bit, but still give that dewy, glowy look that I want. So next I'm going in with the Glow pigment from Fat and the Moon. This is such a pretty yellow gold. It's just, you could use it as an eyeshadow or whatever you want. Like, I use it as a highlight in the summer because it has like so much sparkle and prettiness, and it's pretty subtle even though it looks like very dramatic. You could layer it on if you wanted that dramatic look, but I just keep it simple. And I just put it on all the high points on my face, and then I take a little bit and I'm gonna put it on my Cupid's bow and my nose, and it just kind of like gives a little bit of brightness there. So again, just doing the center of my nose, and then I'm gonna take some on my finger and do my Cupid's bow, and I put like half on lip, half on just like the Cupid's bow area, so that way I don't look like I have a huge smack of like glitter on me, and it looks very pretty. Okay, so now I'm going in with the In the Pink pressed blush from Lily Lolo, and this kind of grounds the Tata Harper lip and cheek tint. It just gives it more lasting power, and it dims down the shine a little bit, so that way you look glowy instead of greasy. And then I'm going in with my trusty Rebels Refinery lip balm. I use this stuff every day. Like, I have like 5 of them in my drawer. Keeps my lips hydrated. And then I'm gonna go in with the Pure Moist lipstick from Jane Iredale in Trisha. It's just such a pretty nude peach color. Like, it's really perfect if you want to do a smoky eye makeup look or to complement any kind of bronzy beachy look, which is kind of what I'm trying to go for here, but just a little more pale girl friendly because I am not tan. I was in Cancun for a whole week and I did not get tan. I'm just saying, I burn. So that's the look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and maybe you guys can try it out for yourself and let me know how it goes. Leave me a comment below and let me know, like, what's your favorite summer makeup look? I'd love to hear from you. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.